So the grand final is coming up. Infi defeating Lawliot 2-0, TH 2-0. Infi did not lose a single map this entire tournament. Moon lost one against Lin, but not against 1-2-0. He's back after the last defeat. He suffered against 1-2-0. He's back, man. And how strong was he with the Demon Hunter? We were asking ourselves, why is Moon still stuck with the Keeper? Would he even play Mass Air, which is kind of completely out of the meta? But no, Demon Hunter, not even Mass Dryads anymore. A complete switch for Moon in tactics against Undead. We have a couple of questions here. What's Infi going to play is the biggest one. He can play Human, of course, that's his main. He played Orc against TH in the semis. He's pretty good at that. He can also play Knight of Mirror. Or does he feel so confident that he plays Undead? With Infi, you never know. With Infi, you never know. Moon and Lawlight holding up the crest of the Night Elves. Infi holding up the random crest, I guess. The first time ever. An offline final between Moon and Infi. And this is the best conditions possible. Infi had a little bit of a lengthier break. At the moment, the Chinese still in the studio. In general, the stats between Moon and Infi since 2016, since Moon's comeback from the army, 10-8 in favor of Moon. The last two games, though, went to Infi at next spring and at World Cyber Games in the group stage, which was won by Infi. Infi won the last big event that was World Cyber Games. Moon has won a tournament this year as well. That was H&W Masters in May. Against Lawlight in the final. Afterwards, two finals, both lost. Against TH at W League, against Happy at WGL. And then a little bit of a slump. But he seems back. Maybe a little break was all he needed. Maybe some time off of Warcraft. Let me remind you, he was not qualified for WGL until they changed the system. Infi, the powerhouse, maybe the best performer of 2019. In the big tournaments, I guess. Second place in next WCG final. And winner, of course, the $40,000 tournament in Xi'an. At least second half of 2019 is his. Before it was TH, from like until June, I would say. Infi looking hella strong. Can he take the second offline event in a row? Or will it be the second title for Moon? We will see. We don't know anything about the maps except that it's best of 5. It's $7,000 for the winner. And yeah, 1 veto each. And we're waiting for the answers. If Infi is playing Human, or Orc, or Night Elf, and what the first map is. We see our two finalists. The greatest of all time. The only player with more than $550,000 prize money. That's Moon and Infi challenging him. He is the third highest earner. Could actually catch up to Lin, man. He could surpass him with a win here and at WGL. Closing in on 400,000. Big gap, of course. He's surpassing TH slowly but steady in the top 4. Grubby still 5th. Sky 6th. And then Fly already. The audience in Guangzhou for a Monday is pretty good. We have 2 Western visitors there as well. Shout out to Mouse. And what was it? Death Bad, sorry. For giving us some impressions via Discord. So, high tension here at next. So, Infi plays human. And Moon, of course, Night Elf. He is not switching races at all. That's a relief. TH was eliminated by Infi in the semis. 1-0 was eliminated by Moon in the semis. Do we have a history of these next events, by the way? I wonder who won the most. Okay, we don't. Last one was TH in spring of 2019. Wasn't he a back-to-back? Before it was a team event, true. The format for next always changes. Okay, grand final. Best of 5. Moon versus Infi for the first time ever in an offline tournament. We have Amazonia as the map, and of course here no ghoul will be sent over or anything. Question is, Keeper of the Grove or Demon Hunter? Moon was really good with the Demon Hunter against 1-2-0. Against Lin, he played the Keeper. Different matchups, of course. So what is it against Human? Infi on this map should be a safe Archmage. Everything else would be really surprising. On other maps, we might see a Mountain King. But not here. And will Moon finally adopt the Warden? On this map, I can see a Keeper. No, it's a Demon Hunter. Okay. Moon had some time to think, apparently, and realized that the Keeper is not the way to go anymore. I like that. Back to the old standard. Archmage versus Demon Hunter. And yeah, of course, as the question is raised in chat, Infi has to stick with Human throughout the entire series. Can't switch anymore. Will he lose a map, or will it be the flawless success of the ice map? Lightning Shield creep starts. There's two ways to play Demon Hunter on Amazonia. Creep level 2, harass, and focus on the second hero, or focus on the level 3. I think by now, most players have realized that the level 2 mana burn is a very good spell, especially with the strength of the Mountain King in this meta. And on this patch. I would be very surprised to not see a focus on the Demon Hunter if he can afford it. I think the level 2 mana burn is more important than denying level 2 water elementals. Hood and Ring. Okay. Infi. Hood and Ring as well. Same drops. Did he get the Shadow Priest? Looks like it to me. Paid attention to chat for a second. Sorry about that. Demon Hunter is rushing over, trying to find Infi, but there's no expansion. It's Infi back to 1 base. It's rank 4 in Elo. That is Infi against rank 8. But with these wins here today against especially Lin and 1-0, Moon will rise in the Elo rank for sure. So, mana burn. Anti-spell with a Shadow Priest. That's good experience right here. What can Infi accomplish? Early pressure. But no connection to archers. And of course there's no race for boots anymore, but man, Infi 5 footmen already. Uses the, I think, last dispel. Needs to get the kill. Otherwise, that wasn't worth it. He has a little bit of healing. Oh, there's one more, but not gonna get it. Infi with a big pickup. The early pressure pays off so far. Keeps the demon on level 2. Nice juggling with the whiz, but not with this one. Detonate to prevent experience. 2.4 versus 2.3. Infi gets away. This seems to be Titan mode Infi. Great micro, great decisions. This must be a late tech though, right? With all the footmen. Moon at 50%. Hunter Soul not forgotten. He's ahead in tech even. How is that working? Just human, I guess. Okay, boots now. And the dust. So can reveal archers. Oh, Moon denies a creep there. A little unfortunate. This is it's a pretty late level 3. Boots for both, by the way. Mana burned. Aura only level 1. Nice. How he can still pressure and keeps Moon busy. Infi's day began very early today. Second series he played. Third series for Moon, so maybe Moon could sleep a little longer. And defend. Wow, this is so early. But it makes total sense, right? It's not really about doing damage to archers, just the uptime of the footman. Naga second. But he needs to get kills. Blood Mage second. No Naga for Infi. What is this game? He needs to get the footman kills with this Naga. Oh, Moon is so busy. Must micro everywhere to save Wisp, to pressure the archers. Rifles are coming late, so Moon should have the time to go for lures, right? But this Naga has pretty much no impact. That's the first footman he kills. Now the lures. Oh, he stabs onto this water elemental with the Archmage. Does he have a second water elemental that he can kill both? Infi is such a genius. He's pulling off the right decisions and gets both tech buildings for Moon. With no... like, one footman was lost. Naga creeping. Okay, Demon Hunter takes care of it now, but that throws Moon back so hard. Now he builds it off base, or is it shop? No, he builds it off base. Quite easy. Man, Infi. These plays to start off a series. Like, okay, I got some challenges for you. Come at me. Siphon mana against mana burn. I wonder how that will go. Second footman kill here, but only 2.5. Seems to be a platform issue, actually. Yeah, Moon feels the spikes as well. Pausing for a little. So, he needs a level 3 Blood Mage as well for this to work, right? If it's level 1 Siphon against level 2 Mana Burn, I don't think that's working too well. But I guess that forces Mana Burns on the Blood Mage and opens up mana for the Archmage. I guess that's what it is. But I'm not too sure. Whew, Infi. You had a phenomenal early game, and there's only a few players who can challenge Moon like this. TH and Infi are two of them. And the game continues. And we don't have to restart this. Lore's super exposed now. One in the front left and one here at the right hand side. Moon is 10 supply low already. And yeah, the Blood Mage feeds the Archmage mana. I like to see that. In the absence of a Demon Hunter mana burn level 2, that's the way to go. Demon Hunter is super tanky, by the way. And Moon, he cannot stay on tier 2 anymore. Rifles are late, okay, but it's not enough damage. And they get wrecked by rifles. There's no way he can do that. Not even him. Demon Hunter, not level 3. Buys the first heal scroll, but it's gonna be mostly single target damage. Sorceress? Okay. Early Sork. Against this Dryads. He's not... Moon is not teching. Moon is playing Mass Dryads. Maybe he just couldn't afford it yet. He spent a lot of gold on items though. And Infi, 50 supply push. Pretty solid with towers again here on AZ. Very old school. And this lore position is a gift for every human. The spell on the water elementals. So Moon is countering this Blood Mage play pretty hard, right? Because the Blood Mage is here to feed the Archmage, but if there's enough Dryads, he can get rid of the Water Elementals. The thing is, there is enough piercing damage already. Disable with the Banish. Finally level 3. That's big. Moon. Is he going tier 3 now? I don't think so. Didn't check it yet. He's catching up in supply, but constant damage against this lore. And on one lore, you don't have the production speed to withstand it, especially not if Infi is building a shop in the back for potions and all. Illusions. Decent right clicks, but no claws or circles for the Demon Hunter. Getting burned again. This mana burn, man. Infi is playing so nicely around it and also disabling the damage of the Demon Hunter to keep the rifles alive. Also banish on the rifles themselves. Dispels against it now, but that forces a lot of dispel. Naga only right clicks. Pretty much, this is an anti-mana strat by Infi. Siphon, Arcane Tower. This is really good. Demon Hunter down to 50%. Evasion level 2, not mana burn. Okay, so he is getting some kills in the end. And Moon is holding this great. Like, how are the Dryads working against his mass rifles? Did he spend too much damage on the Demon Hunter? I think so. If he just sniped the Dryads one by one, this should be pretty much doable, but Moon with level 2 evasion and mass Dryads holding against the first push, not even losing the lore. So I guess it's good disable and good utility. But despite the rifles' lack of damage, quite baffled by that, to be honest. But rifles are rising in numbers and long term. Oh, it's mana burn. Level 2, sorry, not evasion. My eyes. Playing some games here. I actually would have liked level 2 evasion, I think. Because you can just dispel the water elementals. For that you need a lot of Dryads. Or Wisps, I guess. This level... Oh, level 2.9 Blood Mage. Heal scrolls on both sides. Big healing. And that's the tier 3. Okay, Moon not stubbornly going into mass Dryads. Which is the good thing, definitely. Infi, no sign of an expansion. Trying to intercept Moon is a little late for that. Both saving gold. Tech has only started now, though. So if the Night Elf goes tier 3, do you at one point need tier 3 as a human yourself? Maybe no. Maybe you just continue to push. Moon breaks upkeep. Moon loses his production. Immediately rebuilds it. Or is it a shop? No, he rebuilds it. He needs it. Doesn't matter what he goes for. Bears or mountain giants. He needs the double lores to upgrade and produce at the same time. Siphon mana level 2. Archmage is dry though. The mana burns are good. Banish. And the Siphon here. That gets rid of a lot of mana. But we have 7-8 Dryads. He should really not use water elementals anymore. It's just free XP. Trying to get the tower up again. Engine of War in front. Moon's Dryad control. Is it? It needs to be huge. Big concave here. Right click on the Archmage. Has an invul. And the Zeppelin is ready for Infi as well. Heal scroll. Banish. I think the focus fire just isn't right now the first try, but he pretty much trades it 1-1. Mortar teams in as well for some additional siege damage against them. Double kill on the rifles though. Moon still with the supply lead. He's getting way too many kills in my opinion. Wow, how he dances with the Dryads to dodge the mortar shots is insane, but how long can he keep this up? Moon has no heal scroll anymore. Needs to back up and Infi is pushing forward. Zeppelin saved quite a bit. Still less than 50 supply. Engine of War is gone. How to get the healing for like 15, 18 supply Dryads that are super bruised already. Oh, the Zeppelin micro by Infi coming in. This Zeppelin saving so much. And how does Moon deal with the mortar shots if there's more than 2? And he can't do the dance anymore. For once the banish a little too late. Mana burn countered by Siphon. And that lasts long enough. Still the heal post on the Demon Hunter. Still the carry. Level 2 evasion now. The army for Infi is really not that big. Sharp. What did he get? Anti-magic. Okay. But Moon is supply stuck. Gets rid of the Reju. I think slowly but steady Infi got this. Moon was stuck on Dryads for too long. He can't enter the fight. This could be a quad kill on Dryads if the mortars fire correctly. Here we go. Oh, the heal scroll. Super big. But banish, again, not dispelled fast enough. Is the mana of the Dryads low? Would love to know. And if the Dryads are not in range, Infi continues his damage against the buildings. Sick. Blood Mage still has a heal scroll and the protection scroll once more. Good shop control. Banish a rather cheap spell. Level 4 Archmage. Good Brilliance Aura now. And he stops the dance. Oh no. The music for Moon stops. He's losing his rhythm. And that is tons of damage. Demon Hunter super low. Forced into a potion already. No misses here. Called for the GG. Infi, 1 base, Archmage, Blood Mage. Taking the lead. What an early game. Trades the level 3 Archmage for the level 3 Demon Hunter. Keeps the Demon Hunter low. Counters the Demon Hunter with the Blood Mage pretty much, or equalizes this. Cancels the lore. This staff by Infi was maybe game breaking. Send the footman in the base. Like, in general, the footman control, once again, insane, outstanding. High number of them. Kept them all intact for a very, very long time. And takes map number 1. But they both have a long series ahead of them. This was only map 1 and they have so much experience in grand finals. So they know how to turn a series around. But Infi with an important step. I've rarely seen such a great early. With so many saves. And then again, late tier 3 tech by Moon. Maybe he was forced to it because of the early, but still. He allowed this. And that was the best keeper map. So I guess we're not going keeper again. I don't know. Map number 2 is Terenas stand. Oh yeah. This is getting really interesting. This could be a Warden. This could be a Mountain King. This could be an Edge Protector push. This could be almost everything. We go on to map 2. Infi with the lead. 2 maps away from the next Autumn Championship. Can Moon strike back? This is his first map choice. Infi. Okay, start with Moon. Moon up bottom right. With an Engine of War creep at the Merc camp. Infi in the upper left. Mountain King or Archmage. Demon Hunter or Warden. Expo, like, Lawlight today tried this. I'm pretty sure they discussed this a little. As every Korean is a huge fan of Moon, and if there's one player who can help Moon against Infi, then it's Lawlight. The meta is Warden. But what if Infi counters it with a Mountain King and you go Demon Hunter? Again, the age-old counter, it's a Mountain King. And Moon, how smart are you? Warden! Okay. I am very surprised to see this. I mean, if not here, where else? And from every other player, I wouldn't be too surprised. But Moon playing a Warden is rare. And Infi, again, too smart. Infi seems to know when he has to pick an Archmage, when he has to pick a Mountain King on this map. He is always right. And I think Moon should just pick Demon Hunter. He plays a better Demon Hunter than a Warden, in my opinion. Even, like, if he didn't step it up a lot in the recent weeks. And the Demon Hunter is always solid. And it's pretty much... a free win is hard to say against Infi, but it's such an advantage against the Mountain King. Infi in for the steals. Fan of Knives. Oh, actually, steals the Shadow Priest! And the fan, this didn't go off too well. The fan was a little too early. No deny here. Oh, sweet dodge. Okay. Still, Moon getting all the experience. 2.1. Item, Scroll of the Beast here, Scroll of the Beast there. The Shadow Priest loss hurts a little. Would hurt more against an Archmage. A little bit lack of healing, resulting in more Moon Juice use. And Infi, again, just as in the game against Lawlight, going Bash. Double Slippers Bash. Mental of Intelligence is good for the Warden. More HP is also good. Snipes the next item. 2.3. But Infi, yes. Of course, one game plan. And that's expansion. Ring of Region is good as well. No Shadow Strike here. Early decision for the fan for the creeping. And the next question, is it Blink or not? Berserker. Okay, Shadow Strike it is. No Blink for Moon. Just as Lawlight played. Early Harass. But no kills, right? Second Engine of War. It's the same build that Lawlight played. Early creeping. It's a little bit different because Moon is getting the middle with a 2.5. It's a faster level 3. Mountain King is level 3 already. But yeah, late. Wait, he's pulling these. Does he have a Hunter's Hall in the very bottom right is the question. I guess the answer is yes. So then it would be very different. Then it's very different. But then the Warden makes even less sense. If that was his game plan. Of course he can't dodge a double Shadow Priest. And how do you want to do damage here now? Okay, Hunts are coming in. Mass AoE. Against the workers. But Stormbolt controls the Warden way too well. Has to TP out. Soon, actually. Playing with fire. 24 HP. Fan of Knives, one more. How long can he stay in this? TP. Bouncing Glaive should focus on the workers, I think. Moon, little misplays. That could have been way more kills. That could have been more kills. And no level 3. That's the downside of this early hunt aggression. I don't think it's gonna be level... Okay, here are some hunts for the kill now. Bash. Should be limited mana on the Mountain King. Yeah, and Moon is coming. He's AP pushing this. 5 hunts, 40 supply max. Rest of the resources go into towers. He must have queued them already, right? Or is it just for detonate? Big healing. Oh, so much value again. Clarity is running too. He didn't queue APs and he's still super low. Okay, there we go. He did. How long can Infi hold? And how many towers can he build? Not a big fan of Moon's decision here. Forced into a level 2 Warden play. Full mana. Good AoE. But this is an all-in. He's not expanding behind it. He's catching quite some reinforcements. That's good. The militia, they don't work at all against hunts. Ooh, split attack? Oh, just follows the militia. I thought he's gonna pressure the main as well. Hunts are falling against the piercing damage of the mercs. That's the big thing for Infi. Getting these mercs for the piercing. And these 2 Shadow Priests are actually so worth it. Healing and piercing damage against upcoming towers. So good. Yeah, he's losing more footmen than in the last game, but that's just normal. Infi is cancelling the towers. Does a lot of damage to the hunts as well. 3.5 MK. Warden got 3/4 of a level here. Still the Scroll of the Beast. Risky. Moon feels forced into risks. Sasquatch takes some time to take out. No rifleman. Defend. Interesting. More AoE. There's one more. Scroll of Healing is in his inventory as well. The first one. Rather a steal than actual need. Stormbolt right clicks. Warden has no TP and no blink. That could be her end. There's no Stormbolt, but if there's a bash, no. It's looking so bad for Moon. More mercs. The big mauler here, hard to kill. Not using Shadow Strike at all. Not really getting to level 4. There's no damage to this expo anymore. Infi can do whatever he wants. Did he pop the Scroll of the Beast to get rid of the farm? Okay. Muddy for Infi as well. Fan of Knives hits a lot. But all the mana is burned already. Infi has 600 gold. He can easily afford this. Shouldn't feed the Warden to like 5 or something. Main has towers. Expo has towers. How do you want to get back into this? There's no glaives. At least I would be surprised if there's glaives. Moon has a Berserker, but not for much longer. Infi just knows when to snipe what the Ogre Mauler soaked up a lot of damage, but that Fan of Knives was good. Level 4 now. More single target now, but out of mana. He has a Lumber Mill, still no Guard Tower in the main. Infi builds a lot of farms to not be supply stuck ever. Thought for a second there's a Zeppelin somewhere, but I think I was wrong. Can he get to level 5? Moon somehow finds a way back. At least a little bit. But Infi is, of course, just waiting for rifles, for tier 2, for a second hero. Especially rifles. Moon didn't do the necessary damage at all in the early. Only a shop for clarities. Moon expands at the natural. But that's late. That's very late. And tier 2 is done. Can go Archmage, can go Paladin, can go Blood Mage. Very successful on game 1. Very good against the Warden. Mana potion this early. Because he can. Triple Shadow Priest. Also weird that he crept the middle, built the engine at the lab, and never crept the lab. And Blood Mage it is. Okay, Vampire has one for the shop, but 4-7. Infi scouts this expo. Is he ready to pounce on it? Next farm for Infi would be nice, but the units are hurt. 2,500 viewers for the first Infi versus Moon Grand Final. What does he do against the Siphon Mana? He has a big heal potion, a big mana potion for the Mountain King, who's not too far away from the Warden levels. And Infi with Zeppelin plays is just creepjacking. Oh my lord. Warden level 5 now. Fan of Knives for only the Mountain King. That must have been a misclick. Also not level 3. Warden in trouble. Soaked all the mana. Bash! And dead! Blood Mage gets the kill. Level 2 immediately. Moon has no chance in this game at all. And that was the wrong tactics by Moon. Well executed, well hold. The Iceman has 3 match points. And is 1 map away from $7,000. And with ease. Moon made it look a little harder than it was. But Warden level 2 mass Huntress push. No. No, that was a build to confuse, I think. He was trying to catch Infi off guard because there's no real synergy. The Shadow, like everything went wrong for Moon from the very get-go. Fan of Knives too early. Shadow Priest stolen. Couldn't harass the didn't harass the expansion during the creep because he was busy in the middle. Then not going for the lab to get level 2 and then pushing with a level 2 Warden. It's not working. And not against Infi. And I think a Demon Hunter would have been the better choice. I think a more solid choice. But alright. He still has a couple of chances, but man, so far Infi is dictating everything. Maybe you don't want to play Terenas against Infi anymore, or you don't want to play Warden on Terenas against Infi anymore. Moon looked super strong against Lin. Moon looked super strong against 120. But this has been the case for quite some time. If it's long days of Warcraft, and this is absolutely a long day of Warcraft, we're on for 8.5 hours. He tires out a little. So, is this the last one already? CH. Another map choice of Moon. This is gonna be no Warden guaranteed. So, Keeper that got him the World Championship? Or Standard Demon Hunter? If someone can make this Keeper work, then it must be Moon. It's usually a Keeper map, but so is Amazonia. Archmage for Infi, but what about Moon? Demon Hunter. No Keeper anymore. I mean, he expects an Archmage here. What's Infi's plan now? Is he expanding? Is he playing one base? Is he tier 2 expanding? Blade style? How aggressive is he going to be? This time, I think it's Moon's task to deny Infi's level 3 and not the other way around, but what is normal in games against Infi? On Amazonia, he pressured Moon so hard. Never let him go to tier 3, really. So far, we gotta say, Lawliot challenged Infi a lot more. So he's rushing over, just got the item, and it's gonna burn him right away. And I think that's the better choice. You have to bring the game to Infi, not let Infi bring the game to you. Moon has a big heart for AP pushes, but I don't think we're gonna get that here. Still creeps this closer to evasion, but Infi hides in the base. Infi is just hiding in the base. He's not giving him an opening. And he's just teching in his face. But so is Moon. Okay. We had big slaughters in the early games on map 1 and 2. This is gonna be different. Moon just has to keep tabs and knows what's up. And then he has to burn. That's his task for the early game. It's not gonna be easy because Infi got the claws. Can put some pressure on him as long as there's no evasion. Okay, gets level 2 now. And yeah, he lost track or didn't want... This didn't do anything for Moon. A little time, I guess. Oh, +9 Infi the nuts. Gets a little bit of the middle of the map with 4 archers. This works better. Evasion, mana burn. Okay. Then it's an arms race. Infi knows what's up. Moon doesn't. He's just scouting for an expansion. Infi has a roaming footman. Saw the position. Oh, he's staffing on him. If he gets the last hit. No. Tiny bit too late. That would have been disastrous. I think Moon could just tap out at that point. What's up with the demon? What is that? Okay, calculated. With the boots, it's calculated, but he gets level 3 here. You don't win a creep game against Infi. Full health now. Again, lots of moon juice used. The telestaff again, man. The way Infi denies level 3 is damn strong. So he keeps the Demon Hunter busy with the Archmage, just distracting. So Moon is not going for the turtles. It's not getting level 2 mana burn. Blood Mage again. If there's no level 2 mana burn, the Blood Mage is working really, really good. Naga second. Moonside Ancient down. Man! How is every game so good for Infi? He's doing it again. Simple AZ moves. He's playing cat and mouse with Moon. That's a tier level difference right here. Kills the lore again. Archmage a little pressured, but he has boots and a staff. At least this time he only gets 1 lore. But this is not mind game Moon. He falls for all the traps. And again, it's this late blacksmith build. Not too sure what it's enabling so far. Thank you too much, John, for the Prime sub. Okay, he gets a Dryad out. And has Dispel soon. This is better than Amazonia. Oh, nice block by the Demon Hunter. And nice block by the Dryad as well. Sweet. And with that, progress is stopped on the Blood Mage, so it won't escalate as quickly as it did on Amazonia. Found a decent answer. And finally level 3 on the Demon Hunter. That's the biggest thing. Still not looking too great. Dryad is walking into range of the Rifleman. Again, this early Sork. Just to slow down the Demon Hunter, right? To get more Siphon out? Is that the synergy? I mean, not right now, because the Blood Mage is obviously dead. Is Moon teching? Did he have the... He has the resources now, for sure. Okay, he is. That's big. That's way better than Amazonia now. Still, no second lore. Moon versus Infi will get a rematch at WGL, and Happy's in the mixer as well. Yeah, Group C. It's gonna be sick. Infi. Oh, red spot for him. Helm of Valor. Taking it away from the Demon Hunter is nice, I think. Oh, 10 supply down. Hero levels way down. I mean, still getting the big experience here, but we have Banish and he saved so much. Infi is bringing tower pushes back into fashion, even on a big map like this. Did I say Blood Mage? I mean Demon Hunter. Like, it's not really good, right? The Helm of Valor. A little bit more tankiness, but he won't be pressured too hard, I guess. Ooh, Fog Lightning, sweet. Takes the fight a little outside the base. Defensive towers once again for Arcanes. Is Moon ready? He has the orb this time. Siphon again. Not too many mana burns. Man, the way Infi counters this is brutal. What are Night Elf supposed to do? Fast Mountain Giants, not even Reju. Is the damage enough? Wisp coming in. Detonate against the caster. Infi focusing a little too late. Maybe both detonates go through and hitting all the casters. Well done by Moon. But what about the Demon Hunter? There's a potion. Trying to bait that potion. Taunt used to take damage off of the first hero. He has to wait for more production for his tier 3 to pay off. Heal scroll by Infi. He has one. Okay, that was the only one. Cancels the tower. And this 1 MG helped a ton. The early dispel helped a ton. And he's taking care of the rifles now. Banish. Not using it. Maybe low on mana. Yeah, he is absolutely dry. The middle is clean. One could expand there, actually. One has to retreat into the base. Potion on cooldown. 400 gold, though. More Mountain Giants. 2 MGs. Have to wait and see if that's enough damage. It's definitely looking way better than AZ. It's looking way better than TS. But it's still Infi. Siphon on the Mountain Giant. Oh, Demon Hunter blocked by his own ally. Almost blocked by the peasants. And where's the damage? Demon Hunter, but that's risky. Level 4 would be so good. Going for the Archmage, but too easy. Especially with Banish. He's still... Like, he has to die for the Demon Hunter to get the burns, but he gets burned himself. Level 4 Archmage, level 2 Aura. Infi punching for the tournament victory without dropping a single map. Constant mana burns. This makes healing so expensive with Moonwells. Dryad should have enough to spell. And slowly but steady, these Mountain Giants, they're losing their HP. He's creating a little choke with that farm. And there's no way to heal them. A little bit of regen now thanks to nighttime. Archmage maybe a little far forward, but the number of rifles. I think Infi reached a critical mass. Moon can just go back and forth, but he's just soaking damage. He's trying to heal now it's nighttime. Dryad's also low. Once they are in range of the long rifles, they just take too much damage. He's taking care of everything. Infi seems super undefeatable today. Moon needs a miracle. There's an anti-magic potion. Okay, 1 staff on the Naga. That helped so much against 1-0, especially on this map. He heals up at the Moon Wells. The Blood Mage comes in, burns a lot of mana. Then he burns TP out. Yeah, Infi is going for the throne right now. For the tournament victory. Archmage, oh, not willing to dive, not willing to take risks. Oh, heal scroll, so much value. Anti-magic, lots of damage on Archmage. The Dryads come in from the right-hand side. Naga survives. Archmage in the north should be dead right against these Dryads. Demon Hunter falls though. Combined effort, the Archmage, according to the overlay, survives. And the Demon Hunter falls. That's gotta be it. Infi 7-0 today. Are the Dryads still chasing? No, the Archmage is coming back. He went all the way home. With the potion now. Dryads try to greet him. But there's a potion. He will survive. Moon has 21, like half of his supply is Mountain Giants, and they don't do damage. Archmage is back. It's not working for Moon. No, no, no. It's the 4th final of Moon this year. He's losing 3 of them. To Happy, to TH, and now to Infi. Demon Hunter back. Level 4. But it's spooning at this point. It's still nighttime. But the question is for how long. Siphon again, almost blocking him. 4.2, 3.2. He's about to lose the Demon Hunter again. Steph should be ready, but where to go? Claustrophobic Moon trapped in his own base. And yeah, it's 2000 HP Mountain Giants, but after 5 minutes of poking at them, they're hurt as well. And the Siphon. This is such a genius idea by Infi. He has all the solutions to whatever Night Elves do, it feels. Moon not supply stuck yet, but has no gold. Breaking upkeep now. Is it the last ditch effort? Blood Mage is coming back. Has the scroll. His shop control is outstanding once again. Slow on the Demon Hunter, who's falling for the 2nd time. And the champion of next autumn is Infi. I called it very early on. It feels like he's undefeatable at the moment. It does. No chance for Lawliot. No chance for TH. No chance for Moon. Without dropping a single map. Not only the champion of the World Cyber Games, also the champion of Next. And that is 6 days away of the Warcraft 3 World Championship. Rogue Warriors have another champion. TH able to claim victories here, but also Infi. So strong. Who is supposed to beat him in Shanghai? I don't know. Happy? I think it has to be Lin or Happy. I don't know who else. Moon was completely chanceless. Lawlight as well. I think Happy, TH when he plays serious. And Lin. They're the only ones. What a solution to Night Elf. Blood Mage, early Sorg. So good. He revealed his builds against Night Elf. He's always coming up with new ideas. Not the mass towers anymore, not mass tanks, but Archmage, Blood Mage, Rifle Casters. Phenomenal performance by Infi. Absolutely phenomenal. His clan can be very happy to have him, that's for sure. Currently the best orc, the best human in the world. Second to third best Night Elf in the world. Third best orc in the world as well. Seemingly having some fun on stage. Would love to know what he said. That was it here. 9 hours almost on a Monday morning. 2,500 people. He's getting a trophy. He's getting the $7,000. He's closing in on Lin for such a long time. It has been Moon and Lin on top of the Warcraft 3 earnings ranking. If Infi wins WGL as well, He's second place. The Iceman. Nothing but a triumph. In Guangzhou. The players will travel from Guangzhou to Shanghai. WGL starts at Saturday. This was the last cast before the World Championships. $70,000 on the line. Can Happy be the back-to-back champion? Lin is in phenomenal shape. Not showing it here today. Moon, if he's not facing too many human, could be his tournament as well. The group stage is so packed. One of Infi, Moon, and Happy will drop in the group stage. That's pretty sick. That was next. Autumn 2019. Thank you, Mann mit dem Riesenrüssel, 333 bits. Thank you to the poor soul, started streaming at 5 a.m. in the morning. I got some business meetings coming up, so I can't even sleep, really. Yeah, WGL is going to be fantastic. Highest prize pool since WCA. And a lot of prestige. The last Frozen Throne tournament is going to be WGL. So, the big offline, I guess. Before Reforged comes out. Who's going to be the last Lich King on the Frozen Throne? I can't wait to stream for you. Starting Saturday, all the information on our homepage, then the WGL Grand Finals. 20 players, 4 Western players, Hawk, Hitman, Happy, Foggy. 8 Koreans, 8 Chinese. The best of the best for a week in Shanghai. It was a big pleasure to casting this for you. Monday morning, starting at 5 for 9 hours. No problem if it's Warcraft like this. Thank you all. Have a great time. Have a great late November. Please feel free to support us in any way possible. Following on social media, liking our content. Comment on our content. Share our content. All that stuff helps. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media is really important in today's day and age. If you don't like social media but still want to contribute something, you can do that via PayPal, credit card. You can buy our merch. You can use our Amazon ref links. All the links in the description. Check it out. Help us out. That was a long session since Thursday. I'm pretty exhausted. But it was super fun. Especially yesterday. If you haven't seen W3IL Clan War of yesterday, watch it. With that being said, enjoy and take care and spread the love for Warcraft. Bye bye.